E aí, galera que está sempre ligada aqui na Stay Rock Brasil, beleza? Hoje temos uma grande satisfação de trazer para você, com exclusividade no Brasil, essa lenda, esse monstro do rock. Com vocês, Mr. Glenn Hughes. Glenn, how are you, mate?
I'm good. I'm good. And yourself? All good, yeah?
Well, man, I'm good. You
Yeah.
know, besides all the stuff that these days, COVID and this and that, but
Yeah.
it's okay, you know.
So bad, yeah. Yeah, I understand.
Glenn,
I miss everyone I miss everybody in Brazil.
oh yeah, you've been to Brazil a few times, right?
Oh, many times. I love it. I love it. So I love it.
Yeah, because I was watching one of the interviews with, I think it was this guy. He was a journalist from MTV. I mean, a long time ago, and I was like, wow,
Oh, okay.
interesting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Glenn, I would like to, not only me, but I think everybody out there would like to know how you started your musical career and how did you
Yeah.
choose bass.
I started out playing the trombone at school. I was named after Glenn Miller, a famous American trombone player from the Second World War. So I started to play trombone when I was 11 years old. And then by the time I was 13, I saw the Beatles. And I said to myself, I shouldn't be playing this trombone. I should be playing guitar. And of course, you know the rest of the story. I've been playing guitar, I've been playing bass, I've been singing my whole life. I'm so grateful.
Nice, Glenn. I mean, nice.
Guys!
The dogs are a bit wild. It's rock and roll, Glenn. So it's rock and roll.
Always.
Leave the dogs to go wild.
I have a lot of dogs.
Oh gosh, that's good. Glenn, I know you play with Deep Purple, Black Sabbath back in the 80s. Also
Yeah.
did lots of different projects, in one
Yeah.
of them with Chad Smith from Red Hot Chili Peppers. And since 2019, you joined Dead Daisies.
Yes.
So did you know any of the guys from Dead Daisies before, and how did you get this?
Yeah. Well, Doug Aldrich played in my band.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, he came to Brazil with me 5 years ago.
Mm.
So Doug, I've been friends with Doug since he was in Dio. I've known Doug for 25 years.
Mm-hmm.
And I met Dean before, and then I met David Lowy in 2019, and he asked me if I'd like to spend some time with the Dead Daisies, write some songs,
Mm-hmm.
and we did that. It turned out fantastic. And then I went on to write some songs for Holy Ground, and what you're hearing now is the album. So hopefully everybody's digging it.
No, it's true, man. I mean, such a fantastic story. You knew the guys a little before, and then somehow they introduced you to Lowy, and then poof, now you're in Daisies.
Yeah. It's been great. I'm really happy.
And talking more about Daisies and the album, Glenn, the name of the album, Holy Ground. How did you guys come up with the name?
That was the first song I wrote when I was writing songs for the band.
Mm-hmm.
I went home after I met David Lowy, and I said, let me come up with an idea that would maybe be good for the band. And that's the first song I wrote, and that's the first song I played for them on acoustic guitar. I'm alone in the studio, and I say, check this out. And I play this song, and I could see everybody was grooving. So we recorded that song, and it was the first song. So yeah, it turned out great.
Amazing. So as you said, I mean, you met Lowy because also I heard, I don't know if it's true or not, that you met Lowy for dinner in LA, and then
that's right.
From that on, you guys.
Yeah. I met him in the spring of 2019, in March. And then I got together with a band in August, and I came in with 6 songs.
Mm-hmm.
And you've heard them on Holy Ground.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I was writing for the Dead Daisies. I wasn't so much writing for myself as a solo artist. I was thinking, what do the band need? They need big hook, big choruses, great grooves, you know, arena music. I wanted to make sure the band is placed to more people and has a bigger audience, and it means so much to everybody.
You got the press copy of the album about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I was listening to it, and I was like, gosh, it's
Yeah, yeah,
you
yeah.
know.
It's a good one. It's a good one.
I mean, it's not even a good one; it's a great one because I mean, I was like really, and also like the way how I mean, from the clips that I saw, you know, on YouTube and
Yeah,
also
yeah,
Facebook of Dead Daisies. I saw like, I mean, you jamming with the bass, and I was like, my gosh, what a energy.
yeah.
Glenn, where does the energy come from, brother?
I don't know. I mean, I'm just a happy man. I'm very happy. I'm a musician. If any, they know me in Brazil. They know I love to play music. They know I'm very happy, and for me to be in this band at this moment in time is great, because I write these songs are all about healing. All this album is about healing and letting go of fear, and it's a giving album. It's a very healing album.
Hmm. And since we talk about this about the album, also about the healing, um, how was it like when the four of you guys got together in the studio? I mean, you said you had like a few songs already written.
Yeah,
How was the chemistry between you, Doug, Loey,
Dean.
Dino?
Well, we went into Sunset Sound in Hollywood
Mm-hmm.
for a week in August, and you know, I wrote Unspoken as well, and we recorded Unspoken and Holy Ground, a song called Righteous Days. We did 3 demos of Righteous Days, Holy Ground, and Unspoken. And I knew when those demos were done that we needed to book more studio time, and that's when we went to France in November to the
Oh yeah, you
chateau.
guys went to
You see,
France, true.
you've seen the video, and we lived together. A great thing for me, Fabio, is that we lived together, had breakfast together, made some music in the morning, had some lunch together, went back and had some more music and had some dinner and make a lot of love and laughter. And we're all living in this beautiful chateau
Wow.
in the south of France, and it was beautiful.
Uh-huh. And also, I mean, when I saw some pictures of the chateau, I remember like, you know, where you guys, the rooms you guys recorded was full of books, a lot of stuff. And I
A
was
lot of
thinking
books.
like, why? I mean, I never seen like in a band recording like in a place in a
I
library, you know?
know. It really was. It's a chateau. It's a home.
Uh-huh.
Uh, it's a special. I've recorded everywhere. I've recorded over 150 albums in my life,
Hmm.
but this one was a special place. Oh my God.
And I mean, because I mean, as I said, like, you know, when I saw this, and then I was thinking like, I mean, shelves full of the books. It was like, was the books
Yeah.
influencing the sound because the sound was
Yeah.
like mystic. I don't know. It's different than the other days that I've been listening to before. You know.
Yeah. You could see when I was singing, there were books everywhere. There was like books everywhere, and I can't describe to you what it was like because you have to be there. But it was it. Remember, it's November in France is normally cold, but the sun was bright, and it gave me the opportunity to write some interesting songs.
Hmm. Interesting. Because you wrote like loads of songs, and the band did the collaboration.
Uh-huh.
The inspiration, Glenn, to write pretty much, or let's say most of the songs on the album.
Yeah.
Where did you or the guys have the inspiration from? Because the songs are
Well,
really good.
for me, the key thing for me about Fabio, the element of this album is walking through the fear. Say bye bye fear. We're going to say bye bye. We're going to let go of the fear. We're going to live as one, and we're gonna heal. So I wrote this music before the pandemic. But if you hear this music, you would think that I was writing about the pandemic, but I wasn't.
Exactly,
Glenn.
I wasn't.
I was writing about love. I was writing about the rock music factor in the love nation, you know, so.
Yeah, I mean, the feeling, I mean, for example, Righteous Days, when I was listening to that, some other songs, like, I was like, gosh, how did the Glenn, does he know the future? Or does, you know?
No.
That's how I felt when I was listening to all the songs, you know?
It's important. Look, Fabio, every single lyric on this album is designed to help people, to heal people, and I really do care about human beings. I really do care about people, and through my music, they call me a messenger. So it's my job to give the love back to people that need more love. So that's why I'm here.
Great, man. I mean, maybe I should call like Dr. Glenn, you know?
Maybe.
Glenn, now like going even like deeper on the on some of the songs. I mean, for me, Righteous Day, amazing song.
Thank you.
Man, it was really also the Holy Ground as well, you know.
Yeah.
Really amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, for me, it's like the two of them, 30 Days in the Hole, because I want to talk to you about because I'm so curious about these lyrics.
Sure.
But back to Righteous Days. I mean, I haven't been listening to this song for the past month since the manager of the band sent me the songs, you know. And Righteous Days. I mean, when you guys play, when Doug goes with his guitar, it sounds like a bit of like an Indian or Nepalese.
Yes.
Yes. I don't know, like it makes me feel sometimes like, am I in Nepal or some place in India, like very mystic. How did you guys
I wanted the music to sound like movement and like an Indian thing. I wanted it to be repetitive. I wanted it to like a loop. It's very interesting. And the lyric is obviously, you know, I'm going to cry and I'm going to ride in the sky. It's very psychedelic. And I've lived through all the psychedelic things in my life. So again, but the song is about, you know, finding yourself and being free, to be free. And that's why the song is important.
Yeah, because like when I listen to the lyrics, I mean, as I said, I have listened to the song like at least like maybe 100 times, you know, because I really like it, you know. And the more I listen to, my brain goes like, you know, deep and deep in the lyrics, and I start realizing things or thinking about this. It's really, I mean, it was, congratulations, it was really well written.
Thank you.
Thank you, man. Us to think, you know.
You know, I've been writing songs a long time, but these last, I don't know, 10, 15 years, I've been really, really writing about spiritual things. Hey. Been writing about spiritual things and things that are healing. You know, I think the older I become, the more spiritual I become. It's just the way I'm built. I just love being a part of everyone. I love the word love. I love it.
Yeah, Glenn, I think that happens to all of us. I think as older we get, I think we become more conscious of the world out there and ourselves and the surroundings, the people that are all surrounding as well, I think.
Yeah, I agree.
Glenn, still talk about the songs. Another song that for me is just like, you know, the first time I listened to the song, I was like, what is this? And then the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth, the seventh time I listened to this song, and then I started like understanding like the lyrics more and more.
Thank you.
And the song is the 30 Days in the Hole.
Yeah.
I mean,
a friend. Well, my friend Steve Marriott wrote that song. It's from Humble Pie, and Steve's a good friend of mine.
Mm-hmm.
The band wanted to do a cover song, and they chose this song. And I was a little concerned because he was a good friend of mine, and I love him. We changed it up a little bit. So I didn't want to completely do the same arrangement as Steve, so we changed it. But that song is about partying and drugs and drinking. And
I was thinking of it.
And girls, you know, it's all good, you know.
Oh, rock and roll.
It's really 70s, and it's rock and roll.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I mean, like, especially today, I mean, I don't know, I really like it. It was one of the songs that I really like, and then I don't know, the lyrics are very catchy, you know. And I was
Very
listening, and then some part says about the spoon and this and that, and I was like, oh,
right.
maybe Glenn's trying to portray
No.
something that happened to them. One of them in the past.
Maybe, maybe because, you know, I've been through the drugs and the drink. I've been there, you know. It's gone so far away. So when I sing about that now, I sing to let people know, be careful, don't go crazy. So again, Stevie Marriott, he wrote that song, and he's incredible.
Nice. So it's pretty much like portraying somebody in the past who went through the, let's say, through the stuff, and now is kind of resurrected, or
that's right,
back to normal again, let's say.
Correct.
It's a fantastic song, seriously.
Thank you.
I can't wait to see like you guys playing this song live, like the real lights on, the whole thing on.
No, it's going to be great. It's going to be great.
Awesome. And Glenn, from what I've seen here, and also what Dave Edwards, your manager, told me, the band spent a lot of time in France recording this.
Yes.
And how was, like, you know, for you guys getting there? Because you guys also got a new promoter. I mean, I'm sorry, not promoter, a producer.
Yeah. Well, Ben's great. Ben Gross. I had not met Ben before. I knew about Ben. I produce my own records normally. So when Ben came in, it was important that I had a great relationship with him. And it was great. Ben's a very good engineer and producer. He was a great fit. So for us all to work with someone that we trusted. And Ben worked really hard, really, really hard. So it was important to have someone like Ben do the album.
And Ben, he took care of everything, right? Like recording, mixing, the whole package.
Yes. Yes, he did.
And also, like, from what I remember, Holy Ground was the first hit, right? And hit like the big stadium, radio stadiums actually.
I mean, Unspoken was the
Unspoken.
Was that was the one, and that was the one that man that really hit hard, you know. So that's a big one for us. So, and I think, you know, Fabio, now the album is coming now. We're right here. People haven't heard Like No Other. They haven't heard Come Alive. They haven't heard Far Away. These songs are so important for the band. So when people hear the stuff they haven't heard, I'm feeling they're going to really dig this record. I just know it.
It's true. I mean, they're going to be like, oh my gosh, because I've been talking to some people already. And I mean, I didn't tell, like, everyone that we're doing this interview, you know, but for people very close to me, to my circle, I told them, and they're like, oh my gosh, you know, I keep ask Glenn everything about the album. It's like, well, I don't have the whole day with him, because if I would, you know.
Tell all your friends I love them. I love Brazil. I like to play there. I like to visit there. I love Brazilians. I spent a lot of time at the World Cup in Rio in 4 years ago. And, you know, I have a lot of friends there. And I come to Brazil every 2 years. So I'll be coming again.
I hope at this time with Dead Daisies, man, it would be perfect.
I hope so. I would believe so, yes.
Cross my fingers for that. And Glenn, about the song, about the song Unspoken. Also, if you can kind of tell me like a little bit about this song, because it's also like a very, what do you call it? How can I say, a very strong lyrics, a very, like, what do you call it?
It is. Well, unspoken for me is sometimes you can't tell people everything, and sometimes you have to be private. But for me, it's like what I was trying to tell people, that it's a situation where in order to move on in your life, you got to let go. You got to let go of fear, and you got to let go of resentment, and let go of things that will pull you down.
Mm-hmm.
And it was the song I wanted to write for me, letting me to let go of anything that was killing me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not literally killing me, but things that were bad for me.
Uh-huh.
So I always like to write songs about what is going on with me, because I know it's going to affect people because they're probably going through it as well. So, again, this album is a lot about letting go. And to let go is so important when you don't need something anymore, or something, or someone,
True.
or you can go past the fear. Man, you got to walk through the fear, because fear is a killer. And there's nothing to fear. There's nothing to fear but fear itself. So fear, fuck everything and run. FEAR, fuck everything and run. So right now I have no fears, so it's great.
Awesome, man. I mean, yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, I mean, maybe people else out there, they don't know like what also happens to me, but sometimes when I'm thinking about something and I have this, when I listen to the songs, I feel like, oh gosh, I mean,
Yeah.
You know what? Why
Yeah.
overthink about this?
Yeah.
As you said, this songs you wrote,
Yeah.
it has like this healing power, and like makes you like you think and
Yeah.
even a different way of.
But Fabio, I've been clean and sober since 1991,
Mm-hmm.
and
Oh
when
man.
I changed my lifestyle,
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to help myself
Mm-hmm.
to tell people what I've done that maybe can help other people.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, people know I've wrote songs about addiction. I don't want to live that way again. It's like I'm walking through that fear into faith.
Mm-hmm.
So it's important for me to let people know you're not alone. We're all one. Every brother and sister, I'm talking to you all. You're not alone. We're all together. No one is ever going to leave you. Just be true to yourself and love.
It's true, Glenn. I mean, it's very true what you just said. It's true. Um, I also still talk about the album. Another song that is always stuck in my mind. Um, the name of the song, Busto and Flow. If you can also talk to me, or to us actually, a bit about it. It's a very interesting
That
song.
again, it's about being caught up in the action, and again observing the action and realizing it's time to move. I say we are one in the rodeo. It means we're all together. And this is a huge song for the fans because it's a great chorus. And it's a very simple song, in my opinion, very simple.
Mm-hmm.
So again, it's a crowd song.
I hear you. I hear you. And Glenn, I mean, I also heard that the band used this, what do you call this great technology program called. Let me even see the name because I didn't even know like this program exists.
I know.
Unreal Engine.
Right.
I'm
That's
not
right.
I'm not into this.
No, it's good. It's pretty intense. There's a lot of stuff coming out soon. There's more. And when we go on the road, when we come to see you, there's going to be projections and screens, and it's a real show. Wow. We're gonna be bringing a real show, not just a normal show. It's a high-end projection, screens, and crazy stuff.
Oh man, I can't wait, Glenn. I can't wait.
Me too.
Actually, to see like this new lineup,
Yeah.
Last time I saw Days was like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. I can't remember. I can see like this new lineup because it sounds so promising.
Thank you.
I know like this year is quite hard. I mean, kind of started a little bit hard about
Yes.
touring. People they don't know what's gonna be. I mean, I've been talking to a lot of people in the music industry. Especially like in New York.
Yeah.
Some of them say yes, yes, yes. It's gonna be a fantastic year. Some people say, oh, we don't know.
Yeah.
And I mean, how's if you can say that?
Yeah.
How's the plans?
Let me, Fabio,
Daisies.
let's be very honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
We were supposed to start the world tour in 2 weeks in Germany. A European tour is now cancelled.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm letting people know in Brazil how much I love you. And then in May and June, we're supposed to go to Japan, and then that looks like will be cancelled. And the summer, the festivals, we were going to play festivals this summer in Europe. That doesn't look so good either.
Mm-hmm.
So what I think is going to happen, Fabio,
Mm-hmm.
like everybody, all the other people I know in other bands, the friends of mine, they're going out in 2022. So for me, this year is going to be difficult. Will we play this year? I believe we will. But I can't imagine it'll be a long tour because
Mm-hmm.
we don't know. It's impossible. But next year, I don't see any reason why we can't be in South America. I really can't imagine. We will be there.
Mm-hmm. And Glenn, any chances, or I mean, any chances like of the band playing some of the songs in the acoustic version? Because on the album that you guys sent me, I mean, not the album, the press copy thing,
Yeah.
I saw some acoustic versions of same songs, and I was like this, like,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, it's cool. I love playing acoustic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, there's so much to do in this band. There's so many other options and so
Mm-hmm.
many interesting things to do that we can do anything. So I'm all about that.
Awesome. Glenn, my man, I mean, I have to say thank you because, I
You're
mean,
welcome, Fabio.
I have been waiting for this interview since, I don't know, like, I mean, I started talking to Dave Edwards about, I think it was October, November, or something like that. I said, hey, at least like
Yeah,
2, 3 days before this album come
yeah,
out, I wanna interview Glenn. He's like, yeah,
yeah.
wait. I was like, Dave, and then, oh, no, wait. And today,
But I want Fabio. I want to tell all the viewers and everybody
mm-hmm.
how much I love Brazil and how much I love the people. They are so amazing in Brazil. And I want to let them know how much I love them. They've always been, the fans have been so good to me all my career.
Mm-hmm.
But I spend more time in South America than people know. So I will be coming back to give the love always.
Awesome, Glenn. Glenn, I know, like, time's flying, and then I'm sure you have like other interviews, other things to
I
do as
do.
well.
It's okay. It's okay.
Glenn, in behalf of Stay Rock Brazil, I would like to thank you so much for
You're
this
welcome. Thank
interview
you.
because, I mean, it was something that not only me was waiting for, but I'm sure like all the Dead Days fans, and you,
Thank you.
especially your fans as well, like, in Brazil and all South America, like, my gosh, when
Yeah.
Glenn's gonna come out? Because it's been like,
Yeah.
a long time since you joined the band, and then, because of Corona, this and that, the album
Yeah.
got delayed, but fantastic.
Yeah, I'm coming. I'll be there.
Awesome. Glenn, my man, thank you so much.
Thank you,
Honestly, bottom of
Fabio.
my heart.
I love you all, Brazil. Tudo bem?